So if you, my background, I come from the instrumentation control background. I've in 2013 during my final year instrumentation engineering, I got an opportunity to work as a research intern in my brother's company, and that was the whole initial point of my innovation career, where I was looking at going to hospitals and identifying the problems in the hospitals. And one of the problems that I identified was ambulances not getting to hospitals at the right time because of traffic. So this was a problem that was kept me thinking, how can ambulances get to hospitals at the right time? There's a traffic problem because ambulance had to get because patients might be in a very critical situation. And so the whole thinking has been to how we can solve problems in hospitals and by looking at the way it is. And I got an opportunity to work with MIT Media Lab along with Wellinger Institute of Management hosting the whole innovation workshop back in 2014, where we were part of a workshop where looking at the problems in Mumbai slums and other places in Mumbai and developing solutions for the problems that we've identified only in within a period of 6 to 7 days, a workshop. So the whole workshop was a whole transformational process for me to really look at how we can invent and innovate new things, which is solving the societal problems. And this really helped me to pursue the whole innovation and entrepreneurship in the perspective of how we could really solve something that nobody has ever solved before, especially with the context of healthcare. Because I was visited Sion Hospital in Mumbai, and I've seen a lot of patients suffering in the emergency department. How we could really, make the quality of care better and make more affordable and accessible healthcare was really one of the core things that I wanted to do. And in 2016, I had an opportunity. In between, I went to a corporate company. I was working as a product manager, and I wanted to come out of the corporate job and do something on my own in the healthcare and medical device space, and as an entrepreneur. So I really was collaborating with a group in MIT Media Lab, and along with collaboration with Ali Prasad in Hyderabad. So the emphasis was on how we could build an eye care devices that could really help prevent blindness, eradicate blindness. So I was part of this whole group developing solutions for screening eye care and for diagnostics and therapeutics. And then this whole eye care innovations that I have developed and the research that I have been involved with helped me to start my own company in 2017, where I went to MIT Media Lab and collaborated with researchers, and then I published the research, and then I came back from MIT Boston to Bangalore and started this company, Biodesign Innovation Labs, with the problem statement that we have identified, which was a shortage of ventilators and the mortality rate because of respiratory illnesses. So we visited more than 100 plus hospitals across India in 2017, and we found that the unmet clinical need due to low resource healthcare settings and the patients doing manual bagging in the low resource healthcare settings, leading to mortality. And the question was how we could really build a solution that can provide life-saving life support for patients. At the same time, it can be accessible to hospitals in the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 hospitals across, and patients with irrespective of their background, they could get access to these solutions. So that led to our whole innovation journey and the whole ventilator project that we have been involved with in our company. And we have received multiple grants from Government of Karnataka with the Elevate 100 program. We are grateful for the support, which really helped us to do our initial idea to POC, which was product development and prototyping. And we have also received a grant through IKP Knowledge Park, which is a Nidhi Prayas grant from the Government of Karnataka, which helped us to do further prototyping. So we have two projects, ResPap and Respirate. So ResPap is a product for a pediatrics. It's an oxygen therapy solutions for pneumonia. If you look at pneumonia, there is a 1 in 20 seconds, there's a child dying due to pneumonia. And we want to really make a solution that is accessible and affordable. At the same time, it can be a standardized solution, which is in no way it is inferior to an existing high-end solution. So we have developed ResPap, and currently it is in market and it's also in hospitals. And Respirate is really, it's for adults, where it is looking at an emergency department, replacing manual ventilation. At the same time, it can provide all essential ventilator parameters and can stabilize the patient and can save lives of the patient until they can move to a high-end ventilator. So both these products were supported by the government of Karnataka and government of India. In 2018, we pitched for BIRAC and we have got a BIRAC grant in 2019, which was the Biotechnology Ignition Grant, where we have done the validation process. And it really helped us when we started mass manufacturing in 2020 when COVID pandemic started. All this would have not happened when we have not, if we have not been received with the initial support from 2017, 2018, 2019. And also I'll have to thank my whole family members and my brother who has encouraged me to pursue innovation, entrepreneurship, and the whole pursuing the healthcare solutions to really build something that can make difference. And in 2019, we've also received Qualcomm Design India Innovation Award, top 10 awards from Qualcomm India, and which really helped us looking at the product and taking some of the solutions and how we can use the use cases for the sensors and the ventilator that we're building. And 2020, when the pandemic started, we had a ventilator ready and we're just looking at mass manufacturing such that we can really deploy these in the hospitals across India and can save lives. So one of our advisor in our company is Dr. Anup from Stanford. He has collaborated, he actually helped us connecting with a lot of industry people to mass manufacture our product. We collaborated with a company called Remedio for mass manufacturing. And that really helped us to really take our product to the next level where we are looking at deploying it across Karnataka and across India. And also the aspect of really taking it to market in terms of the go-to-market strategy, taking it, having our own sales force and also getting investments and getting the product to the channel partners. So all these would have not happened if we are not getting any ecosystem support. And we're very thankful for the government of Karnataka, government of India, and people like Isidas Prize right now can really helping us in strategizing and refining our product pitches so that we can get investment as well as we can also really use the mentorship and all the support that is being provided to take it to the places where we are looking at population level impact. And 2020 was a transformational experience for me in terms of it's a lifetime opportunity where we are using your entire resources and entire the intellect that you have to build solutions and mass manufacture and can essentially save lives. It is a dream for us to really build solution and taking to market and saving lives. It's a we are passionate about saving lives and building something very high impact. That essentially helped us motivate and drive since day one when we started in 2017. I think it's a great opportunity for an early stage entrepreneurs like us who are continuously innovating and developing solutions in the healthcare and medical device space. So if you look at our journey, we started it back in 2017, and we have received enormous support from the government of Karnataka, government of India, and other funding agencies who have supported with our product development process, idea to POC, and taking the idea to a validation point, doing clinical trials, and then launching it to market. So the people like ZS Prize and all the ecosystem players who really support the early stage innovations, which can really help solve the global crisis of healthcare issues that we are looking at, can really add a lot of value. For us as a medical device company, qualifying this is a great privilege, and we look forward to working with the ZS Prize team members and other healthcare ecosystem partners, where we are looking at our life-saving innovation, like Respirate and ResPap, to really help save as many lives as possible. So the ZS Prize could really help us channelize our deployments or help us make new collaborations and partnerships, which could lead to much more greater things to happen. So that's what I see a lot of great future for the companies who are part of this in the ZS group, because they are looking at very promising innovations that can be scaled up and can create a huge impact, not just for India, for globally. And since our solution really aligns to the problem that we are looking at right now in the COVID pandemic situation, where respiratory illness is one of the major reasons for mortality. So the ZS Prize has given us a lot of emphasis on how we could really position ourselves, looking at the market that we are looking in India as well as globally. And a lot of support from ZS Prize could really help us amplify our solution. I think we are looking forward to the next steps. We started back in 2017. Company was started essentially for this ventilator project that we're looking at respirate for the deployments in hospitals. And when we started out our company, we received innovation award from Camtech and also from Karnataka government. So there was a lot of already innovation ecosystem in Bangalore and the entire support from the government of Karnataka and BIRAC, where the mentoring was there, peer-to-peer learning, as well as learning from the ecosystem players like IKP and CCAMP and NASCOM and other, and also we received Qualcomm Award. So there is a lot of mentoring over the journey so far from 2017, 18, 19, and 2020 has given us a whole new perspective on how we could really come up with a solution which is a need of the hour. So we launched our product in 2020, and we have our own advisors and mentors in our team. Dr. Anup Rav has from Stanford. He has helped us really help us connect with our prospective partners and connections with the ecosystem players and potential manufacturers. And the ZS Prize is also a great opportunity for us right now, where we are looking at scaling up our solution across India and globally. And the ZS Prize mentors who has really helped us with our pitch deck and refining our business model in terms of how we could really assess the impact that we are looking at over the next 12 months, 24 months, and next 5 years, and how we could really measure the impact. So that really helped us emphasize on how we could really look at a place of deployment. For example, our Respirade is a portable ventilator that can be deployed in the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 hospitals, in the department like emergency department, trauma, casualty, post-operative care, and also in the ambulances and transport ventilation. So how we could really position this in the government hospitals and the private hospitals and the corporate hospitals, and also in those channel partners. So they have really helped us in doing a refining and understanding how we could measure the impact. And mentors like Apurva Agarwal has really taken out a lot of time, weekly basis, to help us guide through the whole process of how we could refine our pitch deck. And ZS Prize also had mentoring sessions weekly, which really helped us at a different perspective on from how you can really refine your business model, and how there are mentors like Sandeep Singhal, who was giving an hour-long. The person like Sandeep Singhal is giving a entire mentoring session, how we could really focus on pitching, how to pitch to investors, and how we can really strategize, and for the go-to-market strategy, and how we can take your products to customers through channel partners and so on. So there's a lot of emphasis on how you can really take your product, because taking a product from idea to a POC is one thing, and then taking the product validation is another thing. And especially if you're looking at medical device, there is a lot of gestation period, because you will have to refine your product, and you'll have to make sure it is safe, reliable, affordable, and it has to also be scalable and accessible. So there's a lot of refining and a lot of regulatory process, certifications, and the ecosystem players really help in getting our product to market with the intended use that we're looking at, and the target customers, and the impact that we're looking at. So ZS Prize mentors, and as well as the entire team who has helped us so far, we're thankful and grateful to them. And we look forward to really working and collaborating with them for the long-term basis as well. So the mentorship really emphasizes on what, it doesn't tell you what exactly you have to do, but it gives you options, what is in the best interest for you. And for example, if we are looking at different strategies to go about doing certain things, like we wanted to take our products to hospitals and sell it to the government, or sell it to the private hospitals and different stakeholders, there are different strategies you can do, go about doing it. And the mentors really help you to really channelize your efforts in the right way, such that you can really make best use of the time and resources. The mentors guide you, they advise you, and I think the ZS Prize mentors has really been immensely supportful, especially Apurva Agarwal and mentors like Sandeep Singhal and others from the entire team, who has given us a end-to-end advice for us to really channelize our product, how we can take it to market. And right now we are at a phase where we have done clinical trials and deployed in hospitals. We have got approvals from the government of Karnataka, and we are looking at scaling up our solution. This is the right time for us to partner with companies who has access to the market, as well as we are looking for channel partners. So the mentoring is really important in terms of taking our product to the larger population level. So we are looking at the bottom of the pyramid, and we are also looking at the corporate hospitals wherein the emergency department can use it, can stabilize the patients when there is hospitals being overwhelmed with patients. We are essentially building a low-cost ventilator that can save lives of patients across hospitals departments like emergency care, post-operative care, and in the within ICU transportation and so on. So the really the impact is to amplify this efforts in distributing this product. And right now, the ZS Prize is really helping us in guiding us to the right direction. I think we wanted to make our solution Respirate and Respap and all the life-saving innovations that we are developing in our company to really touch the lives of at least the population level. We wanted to touch 1.5 billion people in Asia, and then we want to touch another millions of people across different countries. For example, we are with all these things is only possible with collaboration and partnership. One thing what we have learned after COVID pandemic has started is that nothing is possible for you to do on your own. You'll always have to either take assistance from your colleagues, or you'll have to take assistance from your friends or family, or you'll have to take assistance from your partners. So there is a room always for collaboration and partnership, where you cannot do everything by yourself. And with collaboration and partnership, you can really achieve things that are can really scale up. And COVID pandemic has started in 2020 March. We've started manufacturing our portable ventilators and supplying to hospitals. And it took time for us to do it in terms of mass manufacturing and supplying to hospitals. And one of the things is that a company called Remedio, we have partnered with contract manufacturers, and we have also tied up with Remedio for our mass manufacturing. And using big companies to really help us scale up our manufacturing in times of COVID was really essential, because we cannot do end to end by doing it from the beginning in terms of setting up manufacturing. But what we could do is we could collaborate a partner, and we can really use our product to mass manufacture. So our goal and our vision and mission is to really save lives of patients in the hospitals across low resource healthcare settings in the different countries, and really look at a population level impact, which is like in the next 5 years we want to save like 5 million people across India, where we are looking at deployments in ambulances and in the post-operative care and in the ICUs and emergency department. So in that way, we wanted to really become a ventilator, a global premier ventilator, or a life-saving solutions provider company, which essentially saves millions and billions of people globally. And the support from the government of India and support from the government of Karnataka and other ecosystem players like ZS Prize can really help us take it to globally, and can create really high impact for the society.